Let me tell y'all something. Because something needs to be addressed. If God spoke a word into your life, it has to come to pass. If He spoke something in your life, it has to come to pass. Not might, has to come to pass. I don't care what it looks like, what you see or don't see, what you hear or don't hear, what it smells like, how much your life doesn't look like it's going to come to pass. Hear me. It has to come to pass. I don't care what people are saying, because God's not a man that He should lie. He can't lie. You know why? Because when He speaks something, the universe has to unfold according to what He speaks. So if He spoke a word into your life, the universe has to unfold according to what He spoke in your life upon the appointed time that He predestined for it to happen in your life. The echoes of His utterances go from His mouth and shape the world to happen in the way in which He intended. God says in Isaiah 55 verses 10 and 11, He says, "For just as the rain and snow fall down from heaven and don't return there without watering the earth, making it bear and sprout, providing seed to the sower, bread to the eater, so shall it be with the word that comes out of my mouth. It shall not return to me void, without accomplishing all of what I desire and in the matter of which I sent it." So that's telling me that what God spoke has to come to pass. It is impossible for it to not come to pass. When God spoke a word out to this earth, to your life, He spoke as an investment. He will get His return on His investment. I don't know if y'all was good in math or not in school, but you need to know that 4 plus 4 will always be 8. 7 times 3 will always be 21. 10 plus 10 will always be 20. And 20 times 20 will always be 400. So what I'm saying here is that in the same way with earthly math, the mathematical formula of God's word does not change. When God says anything in His word, it stands from generation to generation upon the whole earth, upon the whole universe. Those who trust in the Lord with all their hearts and lean not on their own understanding, in all their ways submit to Him and acknowledge Him, He shall always make their path straight. Jesus Christ will always be Lord, King of kings, and Lord of lords. He will never leave you or forsake you. That doesn't change. Having faith will always please God, because He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. Those who wait on the Lord shall always have their strength renewed. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. That doesn't change. Jesus will always be the Prince of Peace. You will always find rest in Him and in His promises. Everything that God spoke has to come to pass. I don't care what you see. That's why you walk by faith and not by sight, because the sight thing gets you in trouble with your faith, because what you see is not real. If you could see into the Spirit, you could see that God, through you waiting on what God spoke in your life, the reason why He didn't give it to you right then, because he spoke the end result. He's preparing you for that thing that He has already prepared for you. It's sitting there just waiting on you to come ready. God is readying you for what He has spoken to your life. So you have to be patient. Allow Him to produce a complete work in you. Have patient endurance through your trials. And know that God is pushing you, growing you, molding you into what He has for you. What God spoke in your life has to come to pass. I don't care if it doesn't seem like it's possible. God can do the impossible in your life. Don't think you're not worthy for what God spoke. God can do a new thing. Isaiah 43:18 and 19, God said, don't worry about the past. Don't consider the things of old, for I am doing something new. Now it shall spring forth. Do you not perceive it? I will create a way in the wilderness, rivers in the desert. God can do something new in your life that He has never done for anyone on this earth before. So don't have a lack of faith because what God spoke to you has never been done before. He is the God of new things. What God spoke to you has to come to pass. His mathematical formula never changes. Y'all be blessed.